Hey everybody, so we're setting up the tower today and our Hydroton is still dirty from last year, but that's not a problem. These clay pellets, our Hydroton is totally reusable. This is just how I wash it. I put all the dirty Hydroton in the bucket. I'll fill it up with hot water and then I use like 1 part vinegar for all of it. So just stay tuned for the next step. So I'm right now just putting a bunch of hot water in the bucket with the Hydroton, and I'm eyeing this. I'm just gonna put a bit of vinegar, maybe about this much. And I'm gonna fill it up. And as I fill it up, the way that I wash these is I basically just rub the rocks together like this. So just so you guys see, when the Hydroton has white like this, and you'll probably see it in the tower, this is, it's not bad, it's just nutrient residue, like salt residue, so don't get worried about that. So just keep massaging the Hydroton for a while, like about a good minute, and then let it soak for maybe like another 5-10 minutes, and then we'll do the next step. So for this next part, basically what we want to do is empty the water from our Hydroton cleaning bucket into either another bowl, another bucket, and I'm using a strainer to just catch some of the residue. So I'm going to try to just get the water you can see we emptied it just a little bit, and you can see there's a lot of residue here in the filter. So you do this 2-3 times and your Hydroton's gonna be clean. So now the Hydroton's been filtered, once, and so I'm re-rinsing it. You can see here they're a lot cleaner, so that's pretty good. And I'm just doing a full other rinse to get rid of the vinegar basically. So this process took like about 5 minutes, and you can see at the bottom, this is basically what's left. It's kind of Hydroton dust, so just make sure to rinse that, and then our clean Hydroton is going to be ready to put in the tower. So now that we have clean Hydroton and clean netting pots, we're basically going to put a little bit of Hydroton in the bottom. Now, I understand that some of you might have smaller Hydroton, but it's the same principle. You kind of just want to do a base like this. Then you grab one of your pellets, hold it with your thumb just off center a little bit, and you want to put some Hydroton around it, basically, like this. Okay, and then we come and transplant it in the tower. So in the tower, you want to make sure that you have your meshing filter in it, like so. Then you put your plant in, you make sure your tube is there, you grab your clip, secure it, and there you go. Okay, so that's basically the process when you reset your tower. You want to make sure your Hydroton is clean. This is something you can do pretty much once a year or once every 4 months when you see your Hydroton getting quite dirty with like nutrient residue and a little bit of algae buildup. It's good to keep your system clean. That way your plants are healthier, and the healthier the system makes for better quality produce. So I hope that this video was very helpful. If you have any questions, just ask us below, and until then, happy growing.